Hey guys, welcome to USA Bunker Company. Today I'm going to show you through one of our prefabricated steel bunkers, just show you what the interior finish looks like. Now this bunker has a basic interior. This is our standard. So any bunker that you get from us, whether it's steel or concrete, this is the base interior. So it only adds from here, whether you want extra amenities, luxuries, things like that. So let's take a look. All right, so this area that I'm standing in here is the main living and dining area. So we just have a big open space. We have a hatch. This goes under your floor. So you have about 2 feet of crawl space underneath the floor. You can use that for storage. We also run utilities under the floor to go from the bathroom, the kitchen, to all your main hookups. Under the floor, there are also 2 300-gallon freshwater storage tanks. So you get 600 gallons of storage under this floor. You can add more if you need to, but that is just our base starting, our standard that comes with the bunker. So these are made where you can pull them up, you can set them aside, you can get down in here, you can access the crawl space from in here. Each hatch opening, there's one in that room and here and in that room. Each of these has an adjustable light. So when you're down there, it's obviously dark, you don't have lighting, you can point these in any direction you want. So that way if you have fixed lighting, we've learned that putting fixed lighting under the floor, if you're storing things, you end up blocking the light down there, then it does you no good. So these just give you a direct light that you can point in any direction right from the entryway. So that way you don't ever accidentally block it and can't use it. All right, so I want to talk about our walls and ceiling. So we use the drop ceiling as a standard build so you can run wiring utilities, and also allows for airflow to move through top of your bunker in this space. And then it also allows airflow coming to this living space and then down below the floor. So this is all just a regular interior finish, and behind this is all your steel structural supports, your plating, and all your insulation. So that helps keep the unit temperature regulated when it's underground. And that also allows you to, when you have these finishes, all your utilities, outlet switches, everything are flush. It's just like inside any house. So you don't have your electrical boxes and conduit running along the walls. You don't have painted steel walls that are going to sweat when there's temperature changes from the outside and the inside. So everything is built just like you would in any house. So that way you have all that same feeling of comfort and the detail in how everything is put together. Again, same with the flooring. Our flooring is all sealed up. So, if you spilled something while you're up here doing something in the kitchen, or if you have a drink and you spill something, it's not all gonna run and drip down into your storage space below, creating a hassle of a cleanup. All right, so now that you got to see the main living area, let's go ahead and check out the other rooms inside this bunker. This is a utility / bedroom, so you can use it for storage or you can use it for additional sleeping space. Whatever you want to use it for, primary function is utility room. And we have another little hatchway to clean out your other 300-gallon tank so you have service to it. We have another underfloor hatch to get to more underfloor utilities or storage. And this little window here, this is where you enter into your emergency exit. We put on standard, they're calling the quick escape, so it's an emergency exit, and it has hydraulic lifts on the hatch. The hatch is just hidden under your surface, so it's not visible. And then if you need to get out quickly, the hydraulic lift pushes your lid open, lets you get out, and if you need to get back in and seal your bunker back up, you can come back in, shut the hatch, and lock it back up. And over here, you'll see we have a Swiss Air VA150 NBC air filtration system. So this unit here is your blower, your pre-filter, and your carbon filter. This here pressurizes your unit with fresh air, filters it through your pre-filter, which is a HEPA filter, and then it pumps it back in here, pressurizes the bunker, and then it exits out on the other side. Now, in the event of like a biological or chemical attack or disaster, you would disconnect your hose here, connect them into this filter, and then it'll draw your air from outside through this filter, pull it up through the blower back air, so you can always have fresh, clean air no matter what's going on outside. This is just a shut-off valve for your main water. Main water line comes in here. This feeds your kitchen. It feeds the bathroom, your sinks, shower, toilet, all that stuff. This line that diverts over here, these are your water tank service lines. So if you need to fill your water tanks, as long as you have main water coming in, you open this valve and you fill your tanks Once they're full, you shut the valve off. If you go, weeks or months and you want to flush the tanks and put in fresh water, then you click your pump on, your pump will start pumping water out, and you can turn this on and you can flush the old water and put in new water. Again, then you just shut it off. In the event during an emergency, if you lose access to your main water and it's no longer working, then you just turn your pump on and you can start pulling water from your stored water under the floors. So coming out here, we're back into the main living space. Over here, the kitchen is being installed. The countertop and sink is not yet on. But your sink under here, you get a reverse osmosis water filtration system. So that's connected to both the main water and your water tank. So no matter what water source you're pulling from, it's gonna go through your filter before it goes into your sink here. This room also, just like the back room, these other rooms, they have temperature control thermostats. The bunker can be used as additional living space, even if you're not using it for an emergency. It's designed for everyday use plus emergency use if it's ever needed. So they all come with temperature control, so that way you can moderate the temperatures in here. Even though they're underground and it's pretty well thermal regulated as it is, this just helps you adjust it if you want it to be a certain temperature other than what it normally is. And all of our living spaces have light switches with dimmers, so you can adjust your lighting inside the bunker. Coming in here, we have a bathroom. Stand-up shower. That way you can clean yourself off. Don't have to be dirty and stinky inside your bunker. But again, that's also if you're using this as everyday use, guest house, or just somewhere to get away for the weekend, you still have all your regular amenities at home. So you have a full bathroom with a toilet, your shower, you have a sink over here. That's it. That's all there is to it. You have a light and an outlet in there. So if you need to power anything in there, you can. This doorway here, which is being put together, it's closed off now. This is where you would exit out to the surface or to your house or wherever your bunker is connected to. So this is where you would come into your bunker from outside. This door over here is just the bedroom, just like the utility room, minus the utilities and the entry to your emergency exit tunnel. Again, this one also has your light switch with dimmer thermostat, so you can control the temperature in this room. And that's set up so this room, the main room, back room, all the living spaces, you can adjust the temperature in each living space accordingly to whoever's sleeping in there or using that room, whatever temperature they like. And for above here, that's about it. That's a standard, a very basic interior build package on our bunkers. All right, guys, thanks for checking it out. If you're interested in getting your own bunker put in, go ahead and contact us. You can reach us at our website, usabunkercompany.com, and we'll be happy to help you in your next project.